Hello in TV land. It's your boy, Freelancer Joe, ready to once again get cracking. And how are y'all doing on this fine and wonderful and glorious Wednesday? Wednesday afternoon? Yes, Wednesday afternoon. Yes, it is cloudy, overcast, gloomy. Looks like it's gonna rain. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but still not freezing. I think a good second day for 2019, considering how I felt yesterday and how I feel today. Well, first of all, I hope you're doing fine and wonderful and glorious. I think I already said that. I'm repeating myself. But that's how much I care about you. As for myself, am I I think I said depressed as I was yesterday. I think I was more apathetic, really, now that I think about it, than depressed. I'd like to say I'm a little bit better. As you can see, I'm actually moving stuff in the background as opposed to just wallowing in my misery. As much fun as wallowing is, I do love wallowing. It's so good. Wallowing in either petulant, childish behavior or self-pity, it's so fun. You just want to let it rub all over you. Every now and then. You do it too often and then it becomes not so good. But every now and then it's not so bad. I mean, it's a natural human emotion. And I am human. Quintessential, some have said, and I won't disagree. Yep. So I'm feeling a little bit better. I mean, the root cause has not been addressed, and it could just be the post-training endorphins kicking in. Yes, the second, it should have been my third training session of the new cycle, but just the second because I skipped Monday. Today was front squats. Let's see, overall that actually held up surprisingly well. No overall strength degradation, although pull-ups were a little bit harder today, which is funny because they were pretty easy on Monday, I should say. On Monday, I skipped Sunday? I skipped a day. I skipped Sunday, and then I picked it back up on Monday. But anyway, so the pull-ups were easier on Monday, but they're harder today. And I am going to attribute that to the fact that the front squats actually they really do strain the upper body. It says squats, of course, in the exercise, but because you're balancing the bar on your upper body, you have to try and balance it, stay firm and rigid. And that makes things difficult when you're doing pull-ups afterwards. So that was something, and then oh yeah, while I was doing my lower back stretch exercises, I almost got the stomach cramp, which is usually associated with not easing back into abdominal exercises. And it actually wasn't the stretches, it was me sitting down or getting on the ground to do the stretches. I bent over and my stomach said, you don't want to do that. So that's something that didn't happen on Monday either, but then again, that's also probably because the front squats, in addition to hitting the upper body surprisingly hard, they also do a number on the abdominals too. Abdominals. I can't pronounce that word, I promise you. Oh wait, but before we go any further into me talking about how wonderful I am, if we looked at the last thing we worked on was the Bella Music School, but because I went long yesterday, I didn't commit the changes, right? Yes, I did not. So let's, wow, that was a lot of things changed. Git commit -am. Before I do that, though, you know what I didn't do? I did not update the styles that I wanted for that technical debt comment block. So let's go ahead and copy that in. Close all that, bring that up. Oh yeah, we can remove this. Alright, there we go. And then I guess this is miss. I'm not sure. Those are just notes, I guess. Let's double check that. Status. README is there. Alright, git commit -am tech debt cleanup. Oop. Before we push, let's go ahead and start it again, just to be sure. Oh yeah, well, I'm not starting. So why am I feeling a little bit better? Again, maybe it's the endorphins. Well, the root cause has not been addressed. That's the thing, right? You can't worry, or if you stress out over things that are beyond your control, what's the point? Because they're beyond your control. What can you do about it, right? And the stress was stemming from the fact that I was considering making a decision because of a situation. However, there are many unknowns as to the cause of that situation or how true that situation is. But then I realized, however, one, of course, it's beyond my control. I think I was just agonizing over the decision, really. Two, I can change the situation. Or, if the situation is different, or not the situation. It's if the inputs into the situation are different, the situation might change. So essentially, I've just delayed having to make the decision until a later point. And it's kind of it's a fixed point, but it's kind of it's like I think I heard somewhere. It's like if you experience something uncomfortable, just close your eyes and count to 10, because one, for most things people experience, they can stand there for 10 seconds. And two, that 10 seconds, you might put your mind off of it. So it's good for dealing with immediate issues. But, of course, it only doesn't deal with the root cause of the issue. Now, in my case, I simply have to knuckle up, as the macho men say, for a set period of time until I'm able to have the inputs to the situation change. And then I can make the decision. Because it'll involve a compromise. It'll involve an adjustment either way, actually. Not just compromise. If not a compromise between parties, certainly a compromise with myself about what I want. Alright, let's verify we have... Alright, we got no warnings. That was the big one. And... That's still up good. Alright, so we are gold on this. Let's go ahead and get status again, just to check that we're ahead. Okay, git push. Asking for my password. It's push, verify it's in GitHub. That was Villa Music School. And it was Okay, there we go. 4 minutes ago. Did I not? Was it 4 minutes ago? Really? Okay, yeah, there we go. Container, 4 minutes ago view. All right. I'm just kind of weird because I thought, oh, there you go. For some reason, README didn't say 4 minutes ago, or at least I thought it didn't say 4 minutes ago. Anyway, all right. So that is good. So what does that leave me with? Well, that leaves me with my demo site and there we go. My personal site. Which one to tackle first? Let's go with my personal site. Hopefully that one's mostly up to date. Oh, that one has a lifecycle one in there too, though, doesn't it? That might take a while. All right. Actually, while we're at it, let's make sure we copy this, just in case. And let's switch to my site. And hopefully we do not get the file handle comment. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and change directories. Alright, let's open up the... Oh, interesting. I don't have a README on my site. That seems like an oversight. Oh, at least I have that comment there. I haven't. Oh no, there we've got tech debt right there. So according to this, it's mainly just the deprecated typography variants and lifecycle. All the other things look good. All right. No, this guy. Well, let's start it up and see. I hope you all don't mind me. It's not kvetching, but rambling on about my own feelings. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Ah, Babs, you wacky leftist. But yeah. So if I just knuckle up each and every day for a number of days until I can change the inputs to the situation, then I can reassess. Of course, if it goes bad during the reassessment, that's not going to be good, but yeah. Better to know and have no doubts than to wonder and live in uncertainty. But of course, you can never truly erase doubts when it comes to dealing with some things. Huh. So right now I'm just seeing the deprecated variants. Let's see. That doesn't have the on hover. It's interesting. Those are fine. Do the external links still work? External links still work fine. Okay. Ah, what are you doing? No. Wait a minute. What did you just do? Did you just open it in a new window? No. Alright. no, that's not good. When did it do that? No warnings, though. No warnings. Well, that's that. That's better. Still no warnings. Is it? No, that behaved. Clients. No warnings. Okay. Hire me. No warnings. Okay. Home. No warning. No warnings. Okay. Double nav. No problem. Okay, so was it because I was here? Oh. Looks like we have a bug, maybe. Alright, and suppose I... Oh, maybe it's just because I have the console open. Maybe. That'd be pretty nasty if it's... Okay, alright. So it was just because I had the console open. Alright. Those are the external links. Services. Close that. Close that. Services up. Let's see if that pop-up works. I'll check that no errors here. Alright. See how the pop-up does. I did pop up, right? Oh no, don't tell me it's bogging again. It should be... Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, that warning is just because I have this set too high. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Maybe I should go ahead and do this. It's nice of them to tell me about what's good for user experience. But that's it. Okay. Thought I had a lifecycle one. Apparently I don't. I think I do. You know what? You know where I bet you I saw it on? I saw it on the sending an email. Let's double check that. Unless I already fixed it. I might have already fixed it when I first noticed it. Joe J. Joe at joe.com. Joe is cool Really cool. Make sure no warnings here. Alright. Submit. Contact email sent. No warnings. Okay. So I'm guessing I saw that I was using a deprecated life cycle method, and then I changed it. Interesting. Alright. But you know what I should have opened? I should have opened... Do you have the link here? I don't want to have to restart it, but oh wow, whoa, 3.8.1. Oh wow. Okay, I'm old now. What was I 3.8 already? I thought I was. I thought it was 3.7. I said 3.8.0. Maybe I was... Okay, now I gotta look at the package to see which one I'm at. Could have sworn I was at 3.7. Yeah, see? 3.7. I'm at 3.7. Okay, so they must have jumped ahead. I guess there was a problem with 3.8. Style, typography, probably not going to get the stuff done. Install, come on, give me the link for the deprecation stuff. Here we go. Yeah, right here. Right here. So this is the first one. We update the config. Actually, let's go ahead and stop it since it's still running. Starting to get choppy again. So UI config. I swear the optical drive isn't plugged in right now, but maybe I should lower the resolution on the camera. That's a possibility. So that is step 1 for getting rid of the deprecated variance warning. And now step 2 is actually to remove the references to deprecated variants. So search for variant equals display. And, oh, only one. Nice. Display 2 becomes H3. And then headline. Three references, okay. Headline becomes H5. And title, which is H6. Now you'd think I'd remember that by now, but see, they changed things, so no point in memorizing that. Subheading becomes subtitle 1. Oh, this is commented out. Okay, well, we don't need this then. And body 2 becomes body 1. That seems suspicious, doesn't it? Well, if you watch episodes, yesterday's episode, you'll know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. But I'm testing you to see if you know what's missing. Why am I testing you? Because if I actually start solving it right now, I'm not going to finish in time, so what's the rush? Alright, so let's start it up again. And I'm out of coconut. Fortunately, I have mango. Though I am really thinking about switching over to Waterloo. It's like $1 cheaper. Is it $1? Yeah, $1 cheaper, I think. I don't know. It's tough to give up the LaCroix coconut, though. I do like me some LaCroix coconut. The Waterloo coconut's good, though. It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, each week I look at that grocery bill and I do the math. I drink a lot of these. I drink a lot of these. Alright, so what do we try to solve? Oh, we only tried to solve one thing. We only tried to solve the deprecated variance. And we didn't solve it, I bet. Did I save all? Use the next variance. True. That's what I'm supposed to do. Wait. Shouldn't you give me a specific warning about what I'm using that's deprecated? That's funny. Something doesn't seem right here. Alright, something's definitely funny here because I stopped it and restarted it, didn't I? Typography use next variance. Right. Oh, it's in typography. That's interesting. This is in a different place. Did I change? I must have changed how that's done. Because I was always pasting it after this. Something... I might have to double check my theme. I think something's wrong. Or something's not consistent. Alright. But anyway. So here's what I expect. I expect that when it comes up, I'm not going to get that warning, but it's going to tell me about specific things that I missed. And you're going to be like, well, Freelancer Joe, how did you miss anything? You did that search. It should have found it in all the files. It found in all the files what I was searching for, which is variant equals. But if you were paying attention yesterday, the last thing that tripped me up was that I actually configure the variants that I use for some things. Now that might only be on the templates. I might not have done that on my own website, but I'm highly suspicious that I did. Alright, we don't have the use next variance warning. So that was right. I had it in the wrong place, so I'll have to double check that. Close, close. Let's see about me. Still no warnings. Maybe I didn't configure it. That's interesting. How about on the pop-up? So I should still get that warning for max height. That's interesting. Apparently in all of the things that I did, I actually didn't use any of the deprecated methods. Yay for me. So even when I think I'm wrong, I'm right. Which makes me wrong, doesn't it? So I must do that configuration only on my templates. Yay for me. All right. So that just leaves the pop-up warning. Just the pop-up warning, and that's it. Let's double check that. Yeah. Oh, well, I can look at the theme definition. Double check that life cycle thing. But okay, that was quick for the typography variants. I'm happy. But we're past the 30-minute mark, so I'll wrap this up for now. Cool words about liking and subscribing, commenting, and suggesting. And hope you join me tomorrow. Should be able to wrap this up since this was surprisingly quick and get started on my demo. Yay! Finally, something goes right. Again, something that I make happens goes right, of course. But I hope you join me tomorrow as I continue to make things happen and right. And until the next time you join me, take care and God bless.